Hello Internet, welcome to the world of light. In this tutorial we are going to learn how we can use these remote triggers to work with flashes and strobes, and we can take our photography to the next level. Alright, I've got the Yugno RF603N remote triggers with me. They come in a package of 2, so I've got 6 of them. This is the remote trigger that goes on top of the camera, and this goes on flash units and strobes also. I'll tell you how you can how you can do the settings and all, so that you can get a full functional studio setup. And this remote trigger works with 2 AAA batteries. Now inside this remote trigger you have 4 different channels here. You have 4 different channels, and you would need to set the channel to one of your preferred values. For example, if you want to operate all your flashes and strobes on simultaneously, so you'll make this 1 on all the flash units as well as on the camera. And I'll just put the batteries here. Okay, now this flash unit goes on the hot shoe of the camera, and then you can secure this by rotating. And then you have a button here that says off, transmitter and receiver. Now the unit on the camera will be set to transmitter, and the units on the flashes, they'll be set to receivers. For example, I've got one flash unit here, so I have attached one Yugno here, and I'll keep it to the receiver. So when you set it to receiver, the LED on this side will glow, and when you set it to transmitter, the LED on this side will glow. But you just need to make sure that the unit on the camera goes on transmitter, and the unit on the flash, it goes on receiver. So I have 3 different flashes. I'll set all of them to receiver, and the camera is set to transmitter. Alright, now I've got all the flash units ready. So I've got this flash set on the manual mode, and the transceiver unit is set to receive the signal from the camera. Similarly, this Yugno flash, I've got 3 flashes. 2 of them are Yugno, 1 of them is Nikon. So all the three flashes are set to manual mode, and they are ready to receive the signal from the main camera through the transmitter Yugno unit on top of the camera. So as far as camera is concerned, you'll need to go to the manual mode in the camera, and the maximum shutter speed that it supports is 1/200th of a second. So you'll need to keep the shutter at 1/200th, and then all the units should trigger at once. So that's the beauty of this thing. You can control as many flash units as you want using a single transmitter. This is the unit which is controlling everybody in the room. So even if I've got a 5-point light system or a 6-point light system, I can control it using one unit on my camera. So this remote trigger can also be used with the strobes. For example, I've got this remote trigger that I use with my strobes, but in order to use it with the strobes, you would need a sync cable, and you need to set this to the receiver mode again. And this jack, which is almost like a 3.5 mm audio jack, this goes into the back of the strobe unit, and after that it starts working as a slave to the camera, just like these flashes did. Alright, I've got this unit, and I'm going to place this unit at the back of the strobe here. I've got a Digitech DSF 400 strobe here, and behind every strobe you'll find the sync port. So you need to put this jack into the sync port, and make sure this is turned on and is set to receive the signal from your camera. And then you could turn this thing on, and I'll fire this now. So that is how you can see I'm controlling one strobe, 3 flashes, and all of them from this single unit on top of my camera. And you could use this thing to creatively enhance all your projects. And I hope this quick tutorial was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave it in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching. You have a very good day in life. Bye bye.